kind of chime in on his experiences and kind of what's been happening in the Call of Duty speedrunning community. And what's been going on with that is over the last, couple of months, we've been having sort of growing tensions between a lot of different members of the community. People like, me and Tanya, Kluger, Trangivolta, Yuki, and people like that. And it's not really, I couldn't really pinpoint any one thing that it was about. It was kind of just a lot of sort of, big egos coming together and not playing nice with each other, especially in regards to moderation. And, eventually it all kind of culminated in, well, the one thing that really kind of sparked it off was we had a person invade the server and start spamming, because we had in the Discord server, I should mention, we had no kind of, we had no kind of spam protection on our server. So some guy came in and just started spamming all the time, and we only had one mod, and that was Kluger. And Tanya at least deemed it necessary to create a new separate server. It's not an idea I was necessarily opposed to at the time, but it did seem like a drastic solution to a problem you could have just waited a couple of hours to fix. But at the time it made sense. So I went and joined him, and then we brought a few of the other people along. And this was a couple of months ago, so the details are a little bit fuzzy. And that was okay, but it really did sort of, after the original server's problems did get sorted out, it really did serve to sort of highlight the sort of divide in the community that we had. A divide that to this day I still don't even, I couldn't pinpoint what it is. Exactly. But after a while, things just started getting a little bit too much. Like, I didn't want to deal with the drama. I had kind of taken on, responsibility for the server because, I was the only person there who had actually managed anything in his life. So, that did sort of start getting to me. And I finally did leave the community, like, once and for all one day. Like, I just snapped. And I was like, I'm not fucking doing this anymore, because I recognized, like, yeah, that new server was a stupid idea. And the original one, I was not welcome in. So I really didn't have a place in the community, and I really wasn't improving all that much in my times anyway. So, yeah, it was kind of time for me to go anyway. Which is fine. It's not that I don't like running the games. I do. It really is. The games are fun, but the community is just ass. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I don't really know how to put it into words, which I guess is a running theme of this, with this video in general. But as far as my situation, I kind of left it there. The last couple of weeks after I left, or apparently, I guess, Tanya has, also stopped. I don't know the details of that, because I haven't been in those servers in quite some time. So, you'll have to press him for details on that. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm probably done with Call of Duty. No, I definitely want to run games, for sure. Like, I want to say that right off the bat. I'm probably not going to do any more Call of Duty speedrunning, especially because, any run I do put up will probably just get rejected out of hand by Kluger anyway, which is fine, honestly. The only time I'd really run Modern Warfare 2 anymore is if I'm going to do it at a marathon, because I still know what I'm doing, for the most part. But, maybe I'll do something else. It's just a matter of finding something to run. I think maybe I want to do something a little bit shorter. An hour and a half was still kind of draining, especially to lose all the time. So maybe something more in like the 30 minutes to 45 minutes range. So we'll see. And I mean, this channel's obviously not going anywhere. Not that I use it for anything. It's really just a repository for run videos. So, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna delete my my SRCom profile or anything, because I still made those runs and I'm still very proud of my times, regardless of what happens in the community. So those runs, all of my runs are staying up. So you know, we'll see on that front. I'll find something to run. I've just been kind of doing meme runs of, you know, Palace of the Dead and Final Fantasy XIV. So, you know, we'll see. Anyway, that's really all I got. I don't really know what I was trying to say in this video in the first place. I kind of just started talking and let it happen from there. Yeah. So, you know, thanks for watching, I suppose. Bye-bye.